Welcome to Passion for Action. This is a show where we spotlight others who are using their passion for health, fitness, or running to make a positive impact. Our next guest comes to us from Kutztown, Pennsylvania. Her videos have gained a huge number of accountability followers from across the nation.
Going from years as an engineer in the medical device industry, this loving wife and mama of a 6, 3, and 1-year-old set out on a new journey to train for and complete her first marathon. We love her relatability and quirky way of displaying her daily running outfits.
Let's get to know more about the wonderful Erin Azar, aka Mrs. Space Cadet. Hello, Erin. Welcome to the Passion for Action show. We are so glad to have you. So
Hi, thank you.
You're coming from Pennsylvania. We're from California, and we recently became big fans of yours. And we learned that you have your first marathon coming up next month, and it's going to be virtual, and you're going to be doing it for a charity. And that's something that spurred our interest immensely. And so we're going to unpack that a little bit later. But first, we want to know, what motivated you to start running, and when did you start?
Okay, yeah. Well, first of all, thanks for having me. This is so fun. I started running a little over a year ago, actually, maybe like a year and a month. And I was about 4 months postpartum with my third baby. I was feeling, of course, sleep deprived and stressed and frustrated and overweight, unhealthy. I was in survival mode. And I just put on my clothes with holes in them and my ratty old shoes. And I'm like, I'm just going to get out and run for like 20 minutes, I could barely run a mile, but I felt, that kind of release that you get if you have anxiety or some worries and you go for a run or some kind of exercise and you just feel a little better. And that kind of was like, you know what? I think I need to keep doing this. Something told me, take the camera with. I had, I don't know, not even 1,000 YouTube subscribers or anything, but I just wanted to film it for myself. And I thought, you know what? If I can run for 30 days every day, I can film myself before, film every run, and then kind of have that to look back on to, be proud of myself and, kind of reflect on the positives and the negatives and all that. And once I put that on TikTok, it kind of just took off. And that's when it really, like TikTok and then Instagram and everything, it just something about it people really were drawn to. And I've been doing it ever since.
And now you have all these thousands of accountability partners that won't let you quit.
Right. I mean, today's run was really horrible. I did not feel good. I almost cried at one point. I cried at the end because I was happy, but I almost cried during it because I'm like, I still have 10 more miles to go. I'm by myself. I'm not feeling it. And yeah, it was difficult, but I do think about all these people that send me comments and messages and how I inspire them. I'm like, these people are out there really pushing it and they're saying I inspire them. So I'm like, keep going, keep running, it did help me. It did help a lot. So
how long was today's run?
Today was 16 miles. It was my longest run ever. Yeah.
And you made it.
I made it. Yes.
Yay. Very cool. We're proud of you. We're proud of you over here from California.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's nothing to scoff at. 16. I remember a 16-mile jog I did once. An hour and a half later, I didn't drink enough water. Can you come pick me up?
He's not very good at hydrating.
Yeah, I totally relate.
Yeah.
So how was it for you running out there in the open? And I've seen way too many scary movies, and you just like charge on through,
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah. Usually it's really beautiful, and I really appreciate being able to live out here. But today, I don't know why I thought, well, I'll just listen to this small town murder podcast. I don't know if you guys ever listened to that. It was not a good idea. It was not. I mean, what am I thinking? Like, I'm in the middle of nowhere here, listening to a small town murder podcast. I won't do that again. It did creep me out a little. Usually, I'm fine. I do wear like a personal alarm and things like that, and we have the like pepper spray gel because you do have to worry about animals out here too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not just like creepy people. Yeah, yeah.
Well, we see your cheering squad on your videos, your cows and the chickens and the trees.
Oh, they're the best.
The golden girls, I think you call them.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah.
so now let's get into your marathon running and what charity you're running for. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so the details are in the works. I'm setting up a website to where people can sign up for it.
Okay.
So it'll be November 22nd, but the charity is Mary's Shelter. It's actually in Reading, PA, and it's for expecting women, homeless youth in the city. And I just felt like, 90% of my followers are women. And a lot of these women that go to the shelter aren't in good situations. They just need a little help to get going again. And I thought, what better way to empower these women than to try and give back. And they're not letting people in, obviously, to visit and things. But after things are a little safer with COVID, I'd love to, donate time and resources there as well. It's just a really great organization.
My gosh, that's wonderful. So this is going to be a virtual marathon, and you said that people can sign up for it to do it also with you?
Yeah, so I think the details are in the works, but I thought, not everyone can run, first of all, and not everyone would want to run a marathon. So I thought we could have an option for people to sign up just to be a virtual cheer squad. Even there's Barrett. I'm on a call, buddy.
You can join in. It's fine.
Okay.
It's
a little tired. Yeah.
He looks tired.
Yeah. So, and there goes another one. All right. At least they have clothes on,
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That is so wonderful that you're doing that. And with the audience you have on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, hopefully a lot of money could be raised for these women. So kudos to you for that. That really touches my heart, because my mother was homeless for a while, and she's gone through her past difficulties with domestic violence stuff. So that really speaks volumes to us. So thank you.
Oh yeah. I just, anyone can end up in that situation. And I feel like there's a lot of judgment around it as well. So it's just, I want to just break through that and be like, you know what, we're all here supporting these women and children. And it's also semi-local. So I just think it's really important to give back like that. So I'm really excited.
I think that's wonderful. Since that's something I'm definitely going to sign up for that, because I've been actually looking for a marathon to sign up for, and I usually do one every November, but you know how things have been going with that. So now that you did that, November 3rd, I'm going to sign up for it. Over here in California, I'll be cheering you on, and I'll be struggling along with you.
Yes, I am so grateful for actually Pacers running, because when I said, I want to do this 100% for charity, I didn't realize the amount of money and time that goes into creating a virtual event. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? I can't afford this. But they are actually helping me with that. And I think it's going to be the best way to just give. When you sign up, it's going to charity. You know what I mean? Instead of a bunch of different people making profits from it. So, yeah.
That is awesome.
And hopefully you get some sponsors, and just every little bit helps. So
yeah. There's another thing I want to do. Yeah, maybe some other companies could donate as well. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You reach out, and we do that when we do the LA Marathon, and that is another job in itself.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But you will be surprised of the people that respond back. If you don't ask, the answer is always no, right? So you might as well ask.
Yeah.
Shoot up McDonald's, hit up Pepsi, hit up Olive, who cares? Nike,
right.
Brooks.
That's true.
You want to be a Brooks supporter, so you never know. So we're rooting for you. So
thank you.
First question is, how can people get a hold of you to support you in this? And
Mhm.
what other adventures are you working on? Or
Yeah,
another
so
adventure are you working on?
yeah, in terms of supporting this race and signing up, I will be sharing a link for that on my social media. So mainly TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And I will announce that, when it's up. It'll be in my link tree. So hopefully it'll just be that easy way to sign up, going to the website. And then you kind of broke up on the last part. Was it what I'm doing, what I'm working on next?
Yeah, what's your next adventure you're working on?
Oh, my next adventure. I'm a little weird with COVID, of course, but what I wanted to do was after my marathon, find people that are, because I have a run program with my coach, and there's a lot of people that sign up and they've never done a race before. And I thought it would be really cool to surprise, like travel, maybe even across the country in some instances, surprise people in real life and run their first like 5K with them or something like
wow.
that. Now, obviously, traveling isn't that safe and there's no races going on, but hopefully that's something we could do in the future. I want to connect in real life with people that have been supporting me and kind of give back and support them,
Well, the LA Marathon is in March. If you want to come on out to Cali.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Do they think they're going to have it? Or
It's still going on as far as we know.
Yeah.
They can. So we'll probably know last minute how.
Yeah, that's been happening.
Yeah, fingers are crossed.
Yeah.
But, safety first. We understand if it's not.
Right.
So this next question comes from my darling, and this is like my favorite question. So you got to be ready for this one. Are you ready for it?
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah.
Okay, shoot it.
So describe your most audacious goal and how would you like the impact to affect others?
Oh, okay. So that is a good question. I think right now, my most audacious goal, I feel like some people are thinking I'll start running like ultras or, go up from a marathon. But I think what I want to do is definitely keep challenging myself, but in different ways. So I still want to run, but I was thinking of maybe getting into like a crazy trail run, or something like that. But my long-term goal, I don't know how doable this is to run the marathon in Athens, Greece, the first, marathon. I don't know how I would fund this or how I would actually get there and actually do it, but I think it would make some amazing, inspirational, motivational content, and I think it would just help other people by showing, like, just make a crazy goal, what seems crazy to you, and if you're just disciplined and consistent and put in the time, it could happen.
Yeah, shoot for the moon, right?
Yeah, why not?
And hopefully you don't have the same outcome as the first marathoner of him dying.
Yeah, right. Not looking for that.
Wow.
It might make for some good content.
Well, maybe.
No, we don't want that because we want you to keep on going and motivating people.
Yes.
That was so one little bonus question is, what is your, because I'm a big goal person, I like numbers. What marathon time are you hoping to do this virtual marathon in? You have a goal, a set time goal?
This one I am looking to finish. I'll be straightforward about that. I'm just looking to finish. I think then I would set that whatever time that is, and I would like to do an actual marathon and beat that time. I would love to do the New Jersey Marathon, and I would love to do the Philadelphia Marathon. I mean, the Philadelphia one is the one I signed up for, so I will redeem myself with that. I'm going to do it one day.
And we know from experience when, I'm sorry you don't get to learn this in your first marathon, but the crowd will push you. The energy is insane.
Yes.
And so you forget all about the pain and just the endorphins. I mean, in my first marathon, I only trained 16 miles, and I ran the entire thing just because the crowd and the energy. So I can't wait to see you in your first marathon, and we hope that it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, me too.
So, as far as your merch, where can people go to get some of that?
Oh, I want that
Oh,
shirt. I want
yeah.
that. I want that hoodie.
Yeah, we have Team Struggle Run, we have Frick Yeah stuff, we got Tree Tunnel vibes, but it's all on Teespring. Yes, it's all on Teespring. It's in my link tree if you go to any of my social media accounts.
Okay. Excellent. So we're gonna have to get some of those.
Yes, I think
it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to buy because we showed your videos to our daughter, and she's like, "That's Leah. That's our friend. It's our cousin Leah." That's for those that don't know.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
So cool. Yeah, so you have a bunch of fans over here in California, and we're so honored that we had the chance to talk to you and learn more about you and your charity and the good works you're doing with the exposure you have on this platform. We are so honored to be able to spend the time with you.
Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
You're welcome. Okay, well, we'll talk to you next time. Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
That was awesome. She's just as awesome in person and video as she is in all of her social media.
Yeah, I agree. And the two things that stuck out to me the most in this conversation was, one, when she first started running, she did it for 30 days straight. Who does that? Not many people. And second, I loved the fundraising that she's going to be doing. The cause is something that I think touches both of our hearts. I am looking forward to joining her virtually next month in that marathon. So what were the two things that you enjoyed the most?
I would say her dedication and commitment to running, her consistency with being out there in the open. I've seen too many scary movies, so I don't think I would have that drive and consistency to be out there, but I get it. There are beautiful views, so dang girl, good job to you. Secondly, I love your pictures where you hunker down to show your running outfit. So, I might just have to start with that. Anthony has his GoPro. Maybe I'll, take it around and do my own thing for a bit, but...
Uh-oh, did you hear that, Mrs. Space Cadet? You might have some competition here. Do you know somebody who is using their passion of health, fitness, or running to make a positive impact? If so, we would love to meet them. Be sure to use your passion to make a positive impact in this world. Until next time,
sending light, love, and positivity. Mwah.
Until next time. No, do it again.
I forgot about the point.
So, until next time.
You do it without the so.
Okay.
I say so a lot when I cut these.
Pat, don't say goodbye yet.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to mention that at the beginning.
What if I go like this and then...
Tour of your house. Very nice.
Oh, thanks.
We're smooth over here, Aaron. We're smooth.
That was terrible. We did a really weird job.